What's up, YouTube? Casual706 here, back with another Transformers unboxing slash review. Today I'm covering Transformers Power of the Primes Deluxe Class Dinobot Sludge. I was stoked to go into Target and see this guy. I actually got him and Snarl, so I was super happy I can finally do Volcanicus. I know I'm super late to the party. All the other reviewers on YouTube already got him, but hey, I still made it to the party, making a fashionably late entrance. So anyway, as we take a look at the packaging here, we have Sludge in his Dinobot mode, very much reminiscent of the G1 Sludge. I used to love the Dinobots when I was a kid, so I was really excited that they were remaking them, and they combine now. That's dope. That's him in the Dinobot mode. We got him in his robot mode in the packaging, of course, Blaster, and the hand thingamadoodle with the Power Master combinability. Ages 8+ in 3 different languages, Transformers going up the right side of the package, and the Transformers Generations logo in the top right hand corner. Up here we got real cool artwork of Sludge shooting a laser out of his mouth at somebody. Now around to the back of the package here, it says it's going to take about 20 steps to change him from his Dinobot to robot mode and vice versa. They're showing here that the hand thing is combinable on the back of the dinosaur. Kind of giving it a little seating thing like some of the Diaclone Dinobots did back in the days. And of course you'll also be able to put it on his chest up front there, and you can use the Power Master in it to give him extra powers, I guess. Now right here they got product placement shots for some of the Power Masters. I believe I've done reviews for all 3 of these on my channel, so you guys be sure to check those out. Leave a like and comment on them. We got Vector Prime, Alchemist Prime, and Alpha Trion. This particular toy comes with an Alpha Trion card as shown on the back of the box here with the pink card thingy. Now up in the top left hand corner here we got a real quick bio. The bio reads, "How will the Decepticon stomping Dinobot wield the power of the Primes?" That's what you get as far as packaging. We're going to go ahead and bust this open and get to the good part. Alright, so out of the packaging we get a couple of familiar things. Now they're still doing these art cards with them. With this particular guy, I got the pink Alchemist Prime card, as we see from the pink card there. Again, it's got that sick artwork of Sludge shooting a laser out of his mouth at somebody there. Now around to the back here, it just shows the wheel of different Power Masters that you can get. There are 13 different variants of these cards that you get with each of the Power of the Primes Deluxe figures. And in my case, I got the Alpha Trion one. So, now there's a very small, little small something written there. It says, "Write several million pages on the virtues of stomping." Whatever that means. So I usually just put these off to the side. Now, of course, you also get instructions with this guy. Now, the instructions are going to be dual-sided. I'm going to fan them by real quick here. On one side, they're showing how to change him from his robot to Dinobot mode, or dinosaur mode rather, and they're showing how to do the Power Master hand shield thing on his chest there, and there they're showing how the Power Masters fit into the hand chest shield thingy. Now around to the back side of the instructions here, we get a picture of Volcanicus with Sludge as a leg. Then they're going to show how to change Sludge into the leg for Volcanicus. So there we go. Just fanning them by real quick there. Alright, so since we took a look at the instructions, we're going to go ahead and look at the toy himself. Now again, I was super stoked to see these guys in the store. I can finally complete my Volcanicus. That's what you get with him there. A lot of hollow stuff on the inside of the legs, but I probably never see that anyway. But they did a real good job with Sludge. It really feels like the G1 Sludge. Real happy with the way he looks. Nice red paint on the chest. Got a little tiny Autobot symbol right up there. Great job on the head sculpt. I can't complain about the paint applications on him at all. I don't know if this is painted on or if those are stickers. I guess the only thing I could have wanted out of these was if it had the high, just a real shiny gold like they used to have with the G1 Dinobots. But maybe we'll get a box set down the line and they'll tighten up on that paint and make it a little more metallic looking. But all things considered, I think they did pretty good with this guy. He looks pretty cool. He's got ports everywhere to put weapons on, looks like. So, now articulation with this guy, if you move these little wings out of the way in the back here, you can almost get a full rotation out of the arm, except it's going to click in, it's going to kind of strike against that wing there, so you can't go that way. Now he's also going to have a ratcheting elbow joint right there, and then the hand is going to be a pre-molded hand, so you're not going to get any articulation out of that. Now the head will be able to rotate all the way around. On that other arm, you're going to have the same range of motion. It's on a ball joint right there, so you can kind of get it pointing out if you wanted to, and you'll have an almost full rotation around it if he didn't have that wing back there. Again, he's got that nice ratcheted elbow there and a pre-molded hand, so you're not going to get articulation out of that. Now down at the legs, you got a bunch of, well, you got ball joints right here at the hip, so you can get some forward kicks like that if you wanted to. And you can kind of go back with it like that if you wanted to. Now he's also going to have a knee joint right there. And no real... Let's see here. Is that a foot spur or something? No. Nope. And these little tail things look like they're kind of going to get in the way. So you might have to kind of lift them up a little bit to get him to stand properly. See how they're kind of poking down past the feet. I don't know, maybe it'll work as a kind of back spur or something. Just looks like he's not going to stand very well because of those. But anyway, other leg got that same ball joint again, so you can get some nice wide leg stances if you wanted to. Be able to come forward like that, and of course you'll be able to go back with it. Then he's also going to have that knee joint on this leg too, so you can get some nice knee bends if you want to do so. So he's doing the Karate Kid, doing the crane kick. So real happy with the way that Sludge looks in his robot mode. Can't complain at all. Now he also comes packaged with this little blaster here. I would say that this is pretty reminiscent of G1 Sludge. I don't remember what his weapon looks like, but it kind of feels like it's probably the same as this. If I'm wrong, feel free to tell me in the comments. And that, of course, is displayable in his hand right there. And it doesn't really have a... Does it have a back to the gun, because these dinosaur hands are going to kind of get in the way. So it has to be like a short pistol-y kind of gun. You also could, if you wanted to, there's a little hole right here, so you could display it on the side of the arm if you wanted to do so. Kind of like that. You could have him side wielding his gun, kind of like Megatron does. Now, all over this figure, they're just ports everywhere. So if you just wanted to store the gun, you could put it back here on the wing like that. You can't get them in there. You could store it under the dinosaur head here like that. And I guess you also could put it right here if you wanted to, kind of pointing up there. Then you also got that wing over here too. Again, that you could put it right there. But it would look better in his hand. I also believe there's some ports on the leg here. Yep, so even if you wanted to, you could put it on the leg. That'd look a little bit silly, but it's an option. Alright, now the little chest shield thing, you actually, you can put it on his chest here. You just take that little port, flip it around to the back side here, and just stick it into his chest like that. Now if I was to display it with these on the chest, I kind of fold these little thumbs back to kind of hug closer to the chest. I think it looks a little bit better. So, and the chest plate is actually going to kind of hamper the arms a little bit. You'll have to pull them out to get past that chest shield if you want to do so. Now you also have, we'll take this off and take a look at it. Now taking a look at the thing here, they come with these just little clear placeholder thingies. Just kind of fill in the hand. But if you wanted to, you can take a Power Master and seat it into there, and it's supposed to give them more more powers or some kind of special power for the Dinobot or whatever robot you use it with. So that's always an option to store a Power Master in there. Personally, I kind of think the Power Masters fitting in the hands kind of look silly, so I don't know. I'm not really going to be using that as an option, but you can if you want to. Alright, so to turn him into a dinosaur, I guess the first thing we're going to do is we'll take these little hands. You're going to fold them back into the forearms like that. Same thing on that other arm. Those should end up facing down like that. We'll move them up. We're going to move them up so we can close this little chest plate here. We fold the wings around to the front like this. Then we fold those arms down. Now we should be able to take the dinosaur head and fold it forward. Now this little part right here is going to flip open so that you can hide the robot face underneath the neck there. That's what you get. Now back here at the legs, we are going to fold the leg down to get out of the way for a second. Then we're going to take these little tail panels here and we're going to fold them out. You just kind of pull them over here. They're on a little swivel joint there, so you pull them over. Alright, and then you take the legs and fold them onto themselves. Well, actually you take these little black things here, fold them up. You're going to do the same thing with that other one. You kind of fold it up so it goes into the leg. And then we're going to fold these up here. Whoop, right there. And we're going to rotate this around. I actually had the dinosaur upside down apparently. So you rotate the waist section around and I would... Oh, yep. Alright, so with all that done, then you turn the head around and voila, you've got that there. Now these legs, you're going to flip them all the way around here like this. Then back here at the tail again, it's going to kind of play with it here. It's got two swivel joints. So you do like that, and there's the tail. You're going to do the same thing on that other one. Just going to kind of pull it back while we rotate that around. And snap that together there. And make sure it's all squeezed together nice and tight. And we're going to take these feet here, fold them forward. You should actually rotate the arm so that the dinosaur legs are facing the proper way. Or would it be back like... Yeah, it'd probably be like that. Yeah, kind of back, I believe. I don't know, I could have these... Yeah, I feel like that's pretty well it. Maybe it'll... I don't know, something like that. Alright, we do the same thing on that other leg. Go like that. Then we're going to swivel the arm around so the foot's facing the right way. And kind of bend them so it fits better. So there he is in his dinosaur mode. This kind of feels a bit off. I think it should be... Yeah, they should kind of be back. Like that, yeah. There we go. Yeah, there. Alright, so that's what you're going to get with his Dinobot, or with his dinosaur mode there. Looks really nice. Make sure it's all tabbed together there good. Got that Autobot symbol again there. Got one at the top of the dinosaur head right here. It's nice that they did like the G1 dinosaurs, kind of with the clear plastic. Again, only thing I could want is if it was like high chromy gold kind of paint. But can't complain at all. I like it. Alright, now his mouth will open, I believe. Yep. You just gotta dig your fingernails in there and you can open up the little dinosaur mouth like that. Then of course you got these two little pinholes right here. So if you wanted to, you could take one of the Power Masters, stand them up on the back of him in the dinosaur mode. Kind of like the Diaclones used to do with the little guys riding on them. Now if you want to display weapons on him in the dinosaur mode, you got that leg as an option there. It looks like on the inside of the arm, you could do like that. He could have a gun underneath him, facing forward there. You could also, again, use this under the dinosaur's neck here to hold the gun. He can have a blaster right up under his face in the dinosaur mode there. And let's see, did that one. You can also do it on this side here. You got holes on either side. You could display the weapon like that. And then I guess since you got the 5mm port, you could display the arm thing on the side like that, or you could put it on the leg if you wanted to, like that. I don't know. I'm not big on displaying weapons in the alt modes, I guess. All right. Now this guy does become a limb for Volcanicus, so I'm going to go through that real quick. All right, and to do that, I'm just going to I'm going to get that tail out the way again. You got to kind of split you just lift it up. You just lift the tail up, get the legs kind of out of the way here. Same thing with these other legs, just kind of, I don't know, wherever you feel like hiding them at, I guess. I guess I would kind of do like that, maybe. Something like that. There we go. And then you just kind of fold the dinosaur forward. You could spin the head around the face forward like that if you wanted to. I think that might look cool. And then you take this little port right here and you flip it. Let's see. You're going to flip it all the way up here. Oh, Lord. Yeah, mine's kind of stiff. You flip it all the way up there, and then you take one of the foot pegs that come with Grimlock and put it on the bottom. So that's what he'll look like as the leg for Volcanicus. Now, if you want to, you can also disconnect this. But you're going to have to play with that tail to get it out of the way again. You got to be careful with this tail. You can easily break your figure. You're going to fold it out and forward like that. Then we're going to flip these legs out like that. You got to kind of play with things here. Get it all positioned together like that. And in this case, all right. Now you take the little tab in thing here, pull it to the side. You can then put the dinosaur head kind of back like that. I think that would look the best. And there we go, like that. It's kind of hard to keep all this tab together here. There we go. Alright, so like this, that'll kind of be the arm mode if you wanted to do so. And you just take this little hand shield weapon thing that they gave you, dig your fingers in, if I can grab it, there we go, dig your fingers in, fold them down, and we're going to go ahead and put this little clear Power Master thing back in place here like that, and then we're going to pull the port out up to the top like that and plug it in like that. So there's your arm mode for Sludge. It's going to be just like that. So that's how you have him as an arm for Volcanicus, or whatever combiner or just alt you choose to do. And you kind of keep this facing forward so that you have a nice elbow bend when he's in the combine mode there. Alright, so super stoked to add him to the collection. That should conclude my review unboxing for Transformers Power of the Primes Deluxe Class Sludge. If you guys like the video, be sure to click the like button. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification icon so you know when I put out new videos in the future. Again, I appreciate the view, guys. Casual706, out.